loss, but not two. So Alabama's done. Stick a fork in them. Clemson lost, so they've got one loss. And Tennessee fell to Georgia. Now, Tennessee lost to the best team in the country, so you really can't hold that too much against them. But it's still a loss. So they're going to drop out of the top three for sure. So the only three unbeatens right now are Georgia, who's obviously the number one team in the country, Ohio State, who really didn't play that spectacular yesterday. They beat a Northwestern in Chicago in the rain and the wind. Now, Northwestern only has one victory this year. Northwestern sucks. And Ohio State only beat them 21-7. Now, I didn't watch the game, but I watched the highlights. And it was very, very windy and wet. So nobody could throw the ball. And Northwestern actually took the lead first. So Ohio State was actually losing to a shitty team like Northwestern. Finally, see, Ohio State's got a terrible running game. They're mostly a passing team. And finally, Ohio State figured out how they could run the ball on Northwestern. And they started to get in the groove running the ball. But they only scored 21 points against a shitty fucking Northwestern. So that's not too good. The Buckeyes seem pretty one-dimensional. They seem to rely on the passing, and if you take away their passing game, boy, they don't got shit on the ground. I think their quarterback yesterday for Ohio State had more yards running than he did passing. That's how bad the wind was yesterday. Michigan literally kicked fucking ass last night. I think they won 56-17. So Michigan is on a roll. Nobody's stopping Michigan unless the Buckeyes do it at the end of the year. So I would say Georgia's the big winner yesterday because they beat an undefeated team. Michigan took care of business, scored 55 points on a mediocre team, and the Buckeyes struggled against a shitty team. So if any Ohio State fan disagrees with that, they're obviously lying to themselves. So I'm looking forward to the new poll to come out. Michigan will probably be third. I guess I really can't bitch about that. Who really cares as long as you're in the top four? You're making the playoff. But they still got to play Ohio State. And Georgia still has to play the winner of the SEC West, which could still be Alabama. But Alabama's going to be a two-loss team. So what if Georgia is undefeated and then loses to a two-loss Alabama team in the SEC championship game? That could very easily happen. So that would be a mess for the playoffs. Because how can you make the playoffs if you don't even win your own conference? So, and then you can make the argument for Alabama. If they beat Georgia in the SEC championship game, they deserve to go, but they got two losses in the regular season. You can't put in a team with two losses over an undefeated team. That wouldn't be fair at all. So, and the same thing's going to happen with Michigan and Ohio State. One of those teams has to win the game. Therefore, there will be a loser of that game. What if that's that school's only loss all year? So, does a one-loss Michigan or Ohio State get in the playoff? I don't know. I guess it's all politics. If you just win your fucking games and take care of your own business, There's no question whether you get in or not. If you had to give up one, would you stop watching football or stop lifting? I'd probably stop watching football. It politic, bro. Right. Sometimes nobody shows up, so you win. Oh shit, it looks like they opened the doors to the gym. Deedle the dog. Remember when you wanted all of us to use our collective brain power to make Lath's wife have a stillborn? No, but that sounds like something genius I would have thought of. Did it work? I think I avoided getting diabetes by not drinking beer anymore. When I was in the hospital, my blood sugar was terrible. Absolutely terrible. Any way to check hematocrit and hemoglobin at home? I have no idea. It's a good question. You've been spotted drinking alcohol. Yeah, by who? Big Lenny? Come on, man. I'll be completely honest with you. Any addict will tell you that if they want to get away with using without people knowing, they can do it. The cycle's giving me the Dana Lynn Bailey face. I still got one sip of pre-workout left. And I'm burping. Big Lenny thinks the mask is real. He's an absolute retard. That's great. I love that. I love that Big J mask. Do you cycle on and off pre-workout or just use it as necessary? I drink pre-workout every day. Every morning. It's like my morning coffee, whether I'm going to the gym or not. I don't drink anything else with caffeine except pre-workout. Michigan will be ranked in top 4 of college football poll. Well, they should be number 3. I mean, Clemson lost and Tennessee lost. I don't think they can keep Tennessee above Michigan, even though they lost to number 1 Georgia. But I personally think all the polls are biased towards the SEC. That's just my opinion. I mean, Alabama's probably still going to be ranked rather high for a 2-loss team. And Clemson won't drop all that much because they lost to Notre Dame, who Notre Dame is always overranked. So even though Notre Dame sucks, people are going to argue that Clemson lost to a good team. So there's a whole lot of politics in the poll. Oh. I think I had a blueberry face because of poor circulation. Well, of course I had poor circulation. I went to the hospital for blood clots, for Christ's sakes. Oh. Getting my shit together. Oh. So when is Lenny going to do another gym video? Is the coward Lenny hiding from my criticism of his workouts? The new cycle is 600 test, 600 primo, 700 anavar weekly. Yes, you're exactly correct. 600 test, 600 primo, 700 anavar. I don't know what the hell does ASMR weekly mean. I have no idea. But yeah, VS, that your comment is 100% correct. You got the cycle down. So I should get leaner. I'm getting lean, bro. No, I did not get the corona shot. A lot of people think that's why I had blood clots, but no, I am unvaccinated. Yeah, I don't think sexy, sassy goddess sleeps. I think she's fucking on crank every day. All right, guys, I got to run. The pre-workout is kicking. There's a good one more comment. Thoughts on Kalura getting more girls than you, even though he's gay. That's great.